Hi there. So as you understand, by way of elimination, we started to get to where we wanted. And we said, having a farm that is totally ours, no. Going to the poorest farmers in Africa, and there are many, for example, people that grow open field crops and others, no, this is also not for us. Having huge investment in starting something is also not something that we want, because we want it to be sustainable. We want it to be able to develop without the need for outside investment. And so we decided to focus on people that currently are doing export of high value crop, which is mangoes. And then we saw that it's not easy, because most of Africa is under export ban, so there is no export, or under extreme risk of tomorrow being under export ban, which is also not good. But we saw it as an opportunity. And when we spoke to importers in Africa, we also understood that because huge problems of biosecurity problems, the import from Africa to Europe is decreasing, not increasing. And again, we saw this as an opportunity. Next chapter, I will say exactly what we did. Bye-bye. Hi there. Well, the European importers do not trust the Africans, mainly because of quality issues. And the quality issue is mainly biosecurity. So we said, okay, we see this as an opportunity, because when we spoke to those importers, they said they trust us. And when it comes to biosecurity, the main problem is fruit flies. So we said, okay, we have something. And we developed a new protocol to deal with biosecurity issues, especially fruit flies. It is called Fruit Flies Certified Trade Zone. And it means that unlike today's project, like sterile insect technique, SIT, that cost millions of euros and usually tens of millions or hundreds of millions per country, and you need a factory and so on and so forth, and at the end of the day it doesn't work, and you need to spray in addition. So this is a huge problem. We said, okay, let's replace the need for something that costs millions with something that costs very compatible, and that is about the same price that you pay today. So we know what today, and today is about roughly between 500 euros to 2,000 euros, and more often between 600 euros to 1,200 euros per hectare. This is the cost for fruit flies, for the premium, for the good mango growers. This is what they pay today for 3 or 2 months of fruit fly control, and at the end of the day they still remain with 50% fruit fly damage. So we said, let's change this, and instead you will get something without sprays, without chemical residues, without infestation, and exactly what the Europeans want. Let's talk about what they want next chapter. Bye-bye. Hi there. So what do the European wants to enable farmers to export from Africa to Europe. First of all, Europeans want very much to import from Africa from different reasons, but they want it, and this is very important. Second, what they say is, look, just like with the COVID-19, we want to buy from you, but without those terrible bugs, some of them that you have and we still don't have. We don't know how to do it. From that reason, we buy very little from you today, and even what we get, we are not happy with it. This is what they say. And when I understood exactly what the European wants and exactly what the African can give, I said, okay, we can bridge the gap. And we can give you the professionality that me and my team can bring, BioFeed team, to make sure that you will get what you want, to open the export from Africa to Europe, or maybe to say to reopen. And this is what we did. We did area-wide management, but in a very special way. So it will be very low cost. We finance much of it, all the development of the technology and the protocols and so on. Nothing is on the shoulders of the African farmers. We carry it all, and we take the responsibility that the quality will be as good as what the importers in Africa are expecting. As a matter of fact, we decided that we wanted to be not as good, but much, much, much better than anyone can expect. And this is already going to marketing. Bye-bye. Hi there. Okay, so now we had the Europeans with us, the importers, extremely important. And we had something that the governments in Africa want. And then we had the farmers. Wait, we don't have the farmers yet. And we knew that if the farmers will have to carry the full cost of what it really costs, it's not going to work. This is one problem. The second problem, I asked myself again, wait, if I want to make this sustainable and enable them not only to export but also to increase the yield and the quality other than only biosecurity, we need to have a system that will enable those farmers to do it. It's not easy. And right now, you know what? If I'm going to that farmer, I'm selling him this small but big package, he will be happy. But he will not get to where he could. He will increase his income by, let's say, 20% or 30% or even 50%, which is great, but it's not going to be by 200% or 300% or 500%. No. So we needed something far more to bridge the gap between African farmers, even the best ones, to Israeli farmers, for example. It's not only about biosecurity. There are many other things. And for this, we need a system. We need a system. How do we do it? And that means also a much greater package. I'm always going back to the package. A much greater package. One that sees the needs of the farmer in a holistic way. Let's talk about this next step. Bye-bye. Hi there. What I understood that if we want to take the African farmers, by the way, also Asian farmers, any farmer in the world, I'm just giving Africa as an example, all the way from where they are to the best farmers in the world, and also, of course, income, because what those farmers care about is not crop protection, it's not irrigation, it's not the fruits, it's about having income. Very simple, like all of us. And they want to maximize the income per hectare. Very simple. So what we need is to align the interest of the farmer with the interest of the company. And we gave it a name. We called it Green Valley. I think that's a good place. Green Valley. Okay? So we called it Green Valley. And we said Green Valley will invest in those farmers a lot of money, also efforts, including my own. In return, if those farmers are not doing well, we will do less good. We will have less income. If they will do better, which is the interest of both sides, then we will do better. This way we align the interest. And any one of you, especially the lawyers, you know that if there is no alliance in interest, the chances of something to succeed is very small. So I want from now on forever to have alliance with the farmer. And that is exactly what we did in Green Valley. We said we will invest most of the investment. You farmers, you will also invest part of it, but we will enjoy the upside. We will suffer if there is downside. That was a breakthrough and a beginning to exactly what we are doing now. Bye-bye. Hi there. As we understand, alignment of interest of both parties or all parties involved is very important. And this is what we have in Green Valley. Whatever we do, I'm looking to make sure that the interests are aligned. Once we had this in place, the mango growers for export became very interested. Of course, the government was already there, interested, and the importers are just looking to see the quality that they will get once we have those deals. And then, so this is going. By the way, this is right now, this is exactly the way it is going. And later this year, I will speak more about this. The second, then the government came and said, wait, we have many more farmers. Not all of them can export or do export. What about the others? And I said, wait. You said that the most important thing for you is to export. So, and your export, either you don't have it or it is under extreme danger of export ban. So we started exactly what you wanted. Now that we have it, you say, what about the others? So one by one, okay, let's make sure that this works. But I kept it in mind, what they wanted, the government. And as a matter of fact, once I started to deal with it, I also found ways to help and support and have special package for mango growers that are not exporting. Not all of them, slowly, but the good ones that are working for the local markets. So now we also have this in place. That's enough for now. Bye-bye. Hi there. What we saw are the basics of how I see the right way of intervening and supporting, helping, changing the agriculture in emerging economies. And that means that you need to understand the other party, You need to understand what they want, how they want, what can work, what cannot work, and to build a package that is suitable for them. Then you need to understand that it's not about selling a technology or know-how, whatever it is. It is about the package. It is about a full solution. In the case of Green Valley, the full solution is all the way from the farm to the shelf in the market, all the way. Unless the farmer is getting the high price and the high income per hectare that he wants to get, you are connected to him. You are not going to get, and that is good. I did it on purpose. I think this is the way it should be. Both parties, then you are aligned. And the farmer is bringing something, we are bringing something. Of course, whatever I said during all those chapters until now is not only about Africa. Whenever I said Africa, you can relate to it as if I said Asia, as if I said China, India, as if I said Latin America and many other places. Anyone who wants to improve, this is the way to do it. You want to look at your farm as a factory, as an industry, this is the way to do it. No industry is doing everything by itself. No one. And the same here. Bye-bye. Hi there. From this wonderful olive orchard, I'd like to conclude the video series that I call Dear Africa, or Dear Farmer later, which is about my journey from the orchards in Israel to Africa, but practically it is outside Israel to many, many orchards all around the world. And I would like to start by saying thank you to you, each one of you that was always there with me, remarks and likes and feedbacks. I love it, really, I appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope that I help you to get something out of it, because it varies so much. Now, I thought it will be more personal than it was, although it was very personal, this video series, but it was also very professional. And I would like to ask you, one, please remark, write down your feedback about this video series. What do you think? How do you feel about this? Did you get anything? What did you get from it? This is first. Second, if you would like, and if you will find interest in me talking about the professional aspects, but that are personal. For example, family. Family affects our business, our ability to do things. And so is how you deal with failures, with problems, and so on. Many things. Let me know what you think about this, and if there are topics that you would like me to speak about. Okay? Other than this, really, thank you for being with me, for your support, and see you in the coming post. Bye-bye.